And we are live. Welcome to Glammaz Closet, guys. Hello. Good evening. Hi. So I'm Glammaz with Glammaz Closet, and I have ordered yet another ThredUp box. This time I got a box. Hey, hi, Bryn. Hi, Janet. Hi. Mwah. This time I got a box of handbags. So I think the box was 100, but let's open it up and check, and we'll see where this is from as well. So this is a ThredUp box. It's supposed to be four name brand handbags, and BH, and Mechanicsburg, PA. So it's supposed to be four name brand handbags and one wallet, hopefully name brand as well. And let me go ahead and grab the scissors. Here we go. I actually do have a box opener. Thank you so much to Dodo, who is just an absolute angel, for sending me a box opener. And you would think that I would use that, and of course, instead, when I decided to make the video, I just was like, you know what? Let's just run in the other room with some scissors, because I run with scissors like that. Kids don't do that at home. Okay, so this was the ThredUp Rescue Box name brand handbags, mixed sizes or mixed brands, and the ThredUp price was 100. On that one, I did have free shipping, and I think that was part of my like a ThredUp VIT thing. Basically, it's when ThredUp tells you, guess how much you spend on here, and then they start giving you discounts. It's not a good thing. Trust me, it's not a VIP. It's a VIT. Very important ThredUpper that does too much. So we have the nice paper, which I always like, and we'll be keeping that and wrapping things up probably from the auction tomorrow night. Hi, Kristen. Hey, Ronnie. We have the auction tomorrow night for Jennifer Hayes, and I really hope that you can join us for that. It is going to be a fantastic auction for a very wonderful friend of the entire reselling community, and who is going through a tragedy. She can use your loves, your support in the chat. If you can purchase something, that's great. If you can just make a donation, that's great too. If you can just come in and give her words of encouragement and let her know how much we love her, that means a lot too. So please do that as well. Hey, hi, Liv. I see ya. Happy. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Okay, so let's jump right in. I'm excited because this first bag's kind of cute, I think. I always say I think because, I didn't see both sides of it yet. So it looks like it's stuck on another bag. Okay. Oh boy, I may have spoken a little too soon. I'll have to check. Okay, so it's a cute bag in general. It is Kate Spade, New York, but you can see what the problem is right above the Kate Spade. It also looks like it has some cleaning that needs to be done on it, like desperately, and it's got like a little orange thing on it. So I'm not sure. We'll take a look at the inside. The inside still has the original tag on it. They must have just stored it badly or something. Because look, it's still got the original tag, and the inside is clean as a button. That inside is absolutely clean. There's no like marks. There's no anything. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look this bag up too and see if it's actually, is it supposed to look roughed up like that? I kind of find that hard to believe. I mean, I like the design. I do like the design. So that it has that going for it. But Not a fan of how smudgy it looks, and I'm going to have to get after it with some cleaning products. I do have an ink remover, ink spot remover though, so if that is ink, I think I'm good. But it's a little bit disappointing for my first one. So let's check out and see what the second one is. And the second one is, oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, let me get out my phone. I can't read this name. It's too small. She too small. I'm too old and too blind. Okay, let's take a look and I still don't know what this name is. Let's increase it to 4. R. Reese. Oh, it's Rebecca Minkoff. Swear to the good Lord. Okay, so it's a nice sturdy crossbody. It's actually, I kind of like this. It's got that. Oh, there's a thing that just fell on the floor. So that's fun. Apparently this little replacement thing or whatever this is, and this were both inside of the bag. So that's always a good sign. I do like that. Look at it. I like the grommets on the bottom. And this is very kind of, it's got like the little tassels hanging off the ends, the little leather tassels. It's real leather. I can feel that. It's got, this I would say would be, it's almost like if it were a stone, it would be hematite. For a metal, I would call it gunmetal is what I'm thinking, like a dark chrome. So it's very kind of rock and roll, and I kind of love this. It's in great condition. Let me see if we can open this side pocket, see what's in here. Okay, that's nice and clean. Hi, Susie. Hi, big bro. And then the interior is also marked correctly and nice and clean. Micro pack, it says. I don't know what that means. That's probably something that they put on the new ones or something. I don't know. But it is marked correctly. It's nice and clean. And it's just the cutest kind of rock star bohemian crossbody. I really like this one. I think that was a good one. That's going to help me make my money back. Now let's see if we can get into some profit. Because I don't know if I trust this Kate Spade. Okay, let's see. This one is, I think, also Rebecca Minkoff. Yeah, this one is also Rebecca Minkoff. Okay, so this is more of a bucket bag. There's a little mark on the back of it. You can see it right there. And I don't know if that's gonna, I don't think that's gonna come off, which is sad. It's got woven sides. Doesn't have grommets on the bottom, but other than that mark, it appears to be in pretty good condition. And this crisscross pattern is repeated in the handles. And then it's a short handle, but of course it has the long crossbody strap too. And I'm curious to see what the inside looks like. Ooh, the inside is raw suede. Y'all know I love a Coach reference. Okay. What does this say? Genuine leather, knew that. Okay, it's got all the bells and whistles that tell me it's the real deal. So I really like this bag. That one little mark is unfortunate, and I'm not sure if I can do anything about that or not. I'll have to check that out. Hi, Jane. Hi, Teresa. Mwah. How you guys doing? Okay, so that's bag number 3. So I think Rebecca Minkoff is she's giving me vibes. She's giving me good things. Excuse me. Oh, this one. Oh, hi. Hello, girlfriend. I don't know what that one is. I'm looking, but I couldn't figure it out. But this one, I think we all know this logo. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing, babe? Welcome, welcome. So this is Tory Burch. It's gonna have to be cleaned and conditioned. I can tell you that. She's seen some rough days, but it is leather, and I'm used to working with leather from Coaches. So if it's just a matter of conditioning it up to make it look less dusty, that's good. Oh, there's a mark. There's some dark marks here and here, here, and then some scratches here. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get those out or not. Again, I will try to stain treat those. See that it's like worn right here. Now that's something that can probably be leather conditioned back into good use. But it's also got some white marks here and here. So I'm going to have to put my foot in this and really put a lot of work into this bag. I don't know if it's worth it. I'll have to check and see what the resale value is because the inside is not that clean either. The inside is definitely going to need some cleaning. Holy crap, this interior pocket is nasty. Is that somebody's gum wrapper? Look at this interior pocket is like green. I don't know if you all can see how disgusting that is, but it's really gross. And then there's like two little interior slide pockets and well, that sure is somebody's gum wrapper. Look at that. So that's free with purchase. That's nice. The interior even is like spotted up, and I don't know if you guys can see that really well, but there is just a lot of spotting in there. Yeah. So, that's going, I don't know, that's going the way of Kate Spade. I'll put it in my project pile and leave it for a couple months. And if I get around to doing it, I will, if I get around to playing with it, I'll actually try to restore it. If not, it's probably going to get and end up getting donated to somewhere. So that's unfortunate. Okay, so this is Michael Kors. Michael Kors doesn't have a super duper high resale value, but it does have some. And this is in good condition, which helps it out a lot. And it's like this nautical theme, navy blue canvas. Okay, there's somebody's cat's hair. Hi. Check out this. Check out the handles on this. That's actually quite cute. And it's got like these ropey sort of handles wrapped with. This is actually really cute. I like this one a lot. Look, it's like a little anchor. And then it's got the little rope ties on the side with the leather. And it's got the Michael Kors, not too scratched up. A little scratched up, not too scratched up. But the bottom looks good. It's just a little hairy, so it looks like it came from someone with a pet, which I, as a pet owner, I can totally get that. When you send it to ThredUp, you don't really lint roll them that much. Hey, Raquel. Hi, Deb. And the interior is clean, thank God. Interior is very nice. You can tell it's been worn. There's no question about that. But it's been worn by somebody who's very careful with their handbags and doesn't get ink all over them or makeup. So it can use a washing out on the inside, and that will definitely happen. And since it is canvas, I'll probably go ahead and actually put it in the washing machine on the cold, gentle cycle. I have like a hand wash cycle and see how that does. But I just think this is so cute. I love the little handles on this. I love it. That is so super cute. And the interior is so cute. I love the fact that the interior is like tan. And it has a zip pocket and two slide pockets. So instead of getting 4 handbags and a wallet, I got 5 handbags. 2 of those handbags I'm unhappy with, so I may reach out to ThredUp and ask them if they want to, and let them know I'm missing a wallet. So let's trade one of your handbags back. Maybe that Tory or maybe that Kate Spade. Let's trade one of those back and get my wallet because they said a wallet. So that's 1, two, oh, Tori, you are just jacked up. Yikes. 3, 4. The Rebecca Minkoffs are actually good. Those are actually good. So the Rebecca Minkoffs and the Michael Kors were good. The Kate Spade, so dusty. Cute, cute, cute design, but it's so dusty and so like marked up. So I just don't know about the Kate Spade. I need to look and see what this canvas, it's coated canvas. So I need to look and see what this is supposed to look like too. And then the Tory Burch is just a disaster, which is, that's so sad. It is a DIY box. So they call them rescue boxes and DIY boxes for a reason, because you are supposed to restore these bags yourself. But they also said, they said 4 bags and a wallet. So if I can trade if I can trade them back a bag for a wallet and actually get a halfway decent wallet, that would be good. I think that would be good. So yeah, would I buy it again? Probably on a whim, maybe, but not in a very deliberate, way. I did, however, because I have a gambling soul, right? So I do like a good gamble, and especially when it's a good reselling gamble. Lisette, hi, mwah, hello, baby. So I do have a gambling soul, so I do think that I will probably do it again, but not anytime soon. Not while the memory of this is fresh in my mind, because I should have been able to make more off of this. Honestly, I should have been able to minimally double my money, and I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know though. With the two, like I said, with the two bags that are more like project bags, one of those I think I'll trade in. If ThredUp will let me, because it was their mistake. They were supposed to send me a wallet. Also, with the 3 remaining bags, I think I can make my money back and then a little extra. But I just don't see a really high profit margin on those, and that's sad. Now I will have to look up the styles, because if one of the styles is like a rare style, hard to find style, something that's a very desirable style or very new, that's going to change, that changes the picture a little bit. Christmas is coming, and sometimes people like designer bags for Christmas. So, but overall, yeah. I did just tonight, I clicked on ThredUp. Guys, I have a problem. They say that the first step is to admit that you have a problem. Hi, my name is Glammaz, and I have a ThredUp addiction, and it's a problem. So I ordered 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 fun boxes. Janet and Bryn are going to be laughing at me, because we all go through like a fun box addiction. And I think the switching up of PA, I think I think that their issues with the fun boxes have really sort of soured the happy hour haulers on those. I think that, yeah, the $9.99 shipping will be a cure for sure. For sure, Veronica. Hey, Patrick Murphy. What's up, my brother? So yeah, I've got those fun boxes to open, and I'll be opening those either one at a time or all 3 in one night, which all 3 in one night sounds more like me. You can use your reward points for $20 off. Look under rewards and click on it. Good until 11:30. Nice, Deborah. Well, I've already ordered 3, but I may go ahead and order another one. It's just this time of year, they're great for me to order, because they do have a lot of stocking stuffers. And they have a lot of stuff that appeals to like my granddaughter and like my nieces and nephews and stuff like that. Like, Victoria's Secret pink and like all of that stuff. So yeah, right, Janet, I know we all have, right. They have flip-flop. We all have like different, experiences, and yet anyone with a little bit of a gambling itch cannot help themselves. Any reseller with a little bit of a gambling itch cannot help themselves but roll those dice again, sometimes on ThredUp. So just FYI, guys, by the way, it was like an hour ago that I ordered these fun boxes. So I think there are fun boxes available if you're headed to ThredUp. Not that I don't want to be an enabler, but I'm gonna. Hi, Angie. Hi. We were just talking about my addiction, my ThredUp addiction. So yeah, I don't I don't think this was a great value. I think it'll make me money, but I don't think it was the best. Ooh, designer is still up. Okay, so to all of you out there in TV land, you know what? Give me a minute. I'm just going to go take a quick break, and I'll be right back. Okay, the designer box is sold out. I try. I went after it so fast. Seriously, I have a problem. What is? I swear to heaven, I mean, it's just crazy. Carrie, I have an addiction. I have such a ThredUp addiction. It's so bad, and literally in the chat, Deborah was like, "Hey, the designer box is still up," and I'm like, "Oh, excuse me, everyone. I literally left my own live. I literally left my own live to click on the ThredUp boxes, and yeah, they didn't. They're out of them. They are out of the designer ones, and I've been trying to get a designer one forever. But yeah, it just is not meant to be. That is the universe telling me no. They have handbags for 120, but I have gotten their generic handbags before, and I don't know what to do with the generic handbag. I got to be honest. It's not that it won't sell. I just don't know where to sell that. I don't, or what price to put on it. Like if it's from Target, I don't know. I mean, the $20 credit is nice. I'll definitely use that. Might get another DIY textiles box. Oh, oh Lord. I just thought of something too. If the denim box is up there, it's not your fault, Will. Right? It's not your fault, Will. Don't do this to me, man. Yeah. Yeah, I've got what did you say that code was, Deborah? This is so bad. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, let's see. What code was that? Hold on. Rewards points. Ooh, okay, cool. So I can just use my rewards points. That's awesome. The textiles, I haven't tried the textiles. I should try the textiles. And I should try it's been a very long time. It's been at least 2 years since I've done like the mixed clothing box or anything. My rewards points, I got to try that out, man. 400 points equals $20 credit. Well, I have more than that. I got like 1,500 points. It's a bad thing. That's not a good thing. That is not a flex, kids. Oh man, I did go to the dentist today, and they told me that my bone graft is healing very, very well. It's exactly where it should be. So they scheduled me. They went ahead and scheduled me for the dental implant. I'm really, really excited, guys. I've been really self-conscious about this for a very long time. And it's been going on for like 8 months now. It's ridiculous. Well, 6 months, but still. So what happened was I had a tooth that split on a popcorn. So I went to the dentist and I'm like, hey, I need a new tooth. You got to take care of this. And he's like, oh, actually, he's like, it's split all the way up to the gum line. So you have to get a dental implant. I can't do a cap or a crown on this. And I'm like, son of a biscuit. So, okay. So I'm like, okay, well, set me up. So he sets me up, and I can't get an appointment in there until like 2 months later. And finally I go in, and they're like, okay, what we have to do. And I'm thinking I'm just going to go in and they're going to pull out the rest of the tooth and then pop in an implant, right? That is not how that works. So they took out all the rest of the tooth all the way up, and it's basically a root canal. But like, he's shaking my whole face. He's got like the little, and I'm not feeling anything at the time. They numbed me up pretty well. So he took that out, and then they packed it full of, like, I hate to say this, but cadaver bone. I had cadaver bone implant. So yeah, I'm walking around with somebody's dead leg in my mouth, I think. That's cool. And then, crack to the jawbone. Yes, it can crack like right up to the top. So, and we grew up poor. We didn't go to a lot of dentists. That's what happens. I mean, your teeth just get, no matter how good you take care of them as an adult, any neglect that you do as a child is going to come back to haunt you later on. So, luckily the rest of my teeth are kind of horsey, and it's kind of hard to tell unless I turn to the side, which is why you won't see me turn to this side until I get it all taken care of. And then, so they took that out. So they put the dead bone in there. And it is, cadaver bone in my mouth and spine, split personality, right? I have a haunted mouth. I've been told I have a filthy mouth, but never a haunted mouth. This one was a new one on me. So you were working on that. So I was really happy with my visit to the dentist today. And then they have to do, but then on January 2nd, I have to go back and get the implant. Okay. The dental implant. And then I have to wait a couple months for that to heal. And once that is completely healed and covered up and in there, and the bone has had a chance to grow around it, that's when I can get my cap, my crown over it. So I'm basically going to be a pumpkin. I'm going to be a jack-o'-lantern until like March or April. I'm like, I have the money. And they're like, we don't care. And, frankly, I mean, dental stuff is really difficult. It is really expensive. So spacing out those payments does help tremendously. We have like the dental stuff. This is not a good time for me I am so sorry, honey. I'm sorry. God, I'm sorry. Yeah. Glammaz, I feel your pain. I never got several adult teeth, and they've been trying to keep my baby teeth going, but I already have 3 implants already. Yeah, it takes some time. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of, getting things pulled and so I mean, thank God for modern dentistry, but yeah, I've just been fighting that one. I don't remember how that happened, how I even got started on that one. So then I went grocery shopping, came home, made spaghetti. My grandkids stopped by for a couple hours. So we did arts and crafts and ate spaghetti for dinner. And then I, then I got my ThredUp box out, and here we are. Took 2 years total for me between pulling and healing and getting an implant. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Implants is the way to go. And that's the thing, because not everybody can, implants are expensive. So, if my husband and I weren't in the position that we are, we couldn't, and didn't have like the dental insurance and the HSA and all of that stuff. If we didn't have all of that, then, then I'd be out of luck. And we're still paying off his dental bill. He had like an entire, section of his mouth capped up, and that was ridiculous. So yeah, it's it can get costly and painful, and it takes a long time, and that's, it is what it is. I'm looking forward to the day when I can get away with false teeth. And I think so is Glammaz. But yeah, tomorrow I get a crown. I am not excited about it. Last time I saw the dentist, I ended up very injured and missed 3 days of work. Yeah, hey little Debbie. I had dental work done about 4 years ago. I had a tooth that was giving me issues, and I went to the dentist, and on a Wednesday, and on Friday we were flying out to Las Vegas. No, the next day on Thursday we were flying out to Las Vegas Thursday night, because my youngest son turned 21, and when our boys turn 21, we take them to Vegas for the weekend. So I spent the entire weekend like swollen up and in pain, and just laying in bed. It was awful. In Vegas, what a waste of a Vegas trip. What a waste. And my poor baby just ran around Vegas without any maternal guidance. And I feel like he really could have used my guidance in gambling and drinking and, things of that nature. I just think, yeah. So, yeah. She got a beautiful new smile. I love it. I need implants or false teeth. There are schools of dentistry. If you can find one anywhere near you, if they have like a medical school near you, a lot of the schools of dentistry will have days where they do discounted things, or where they do complimentary things for people, if you don't have dental insurance. So that may be worth looking into. And yeah, my mom and dad both had false teeth. My mom still has false teeth. She's still, and technically, I guess she still has my dad's false teeth. I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know why we're talking about dental work still. I'll tell you why. You know why? Because I have ADHD, Veronica. I have ADHD and a ThredUp addiction. That's why. So you guys are talking me off the ledge, and I'm starting to calm down, and my heart's not racing anymore. And look, I'm doing this thing. You can't see it, but I'm doing this thing. I just X'd out of the tab for rescue boxes from ThredUp. So thank you. You guys are helping me. That's right. Because I've already ordered 3 boxes, and that's not good. Over COVID, I had an infected tooth that went into my saliva gland. Yikes. And they pulled the tooth, and I never got it replaced. So yeah, it's way back though. I remember that. Your face was swollen, and it was, yeah. It was, you never know what those things are going to, you never know what your teeth are going to affect. I mean, they're connected with your sinuses and your whole head. And it's, and there's no pain like tooth pain. It's just like right there in your face, so yeah. Yeah, you did look it was a little goitery. It was a little goitery, but everybody goes through some stuff. Has anybody ever had a swole up face? Like just a swollen face? Because I got bit by a spider. Where is it? Over here, and a chunk of my eyebrows is actually missing. I cover that up with makeup, but if you were to see me without makeup, you would see that a little round chunk of my eyebrow is missing. And there was also a chunk on the inside of my nose, a little chunk of skin that was missing. And this side of my face was like, I looked like the kid from Mask. It was so huge, and I couldn't see out of that eye at all. And the other side of my face was swollen to where my eye was puffed up, like both of my eyes were puffed up, and I could barely see. And it's what it took like 2 weeks to go away, and for finally a doctor to diagnose and go, yeah, you got spider bit, honey. Here's some cortisone or whatever. But it was really weird, because my boss was like, oh, but you're coming into work, right? I'm like, I worked part-time at a front desk at that time. You know what's going to happen when somebody comes to check in and I look like that, and my whole face is like, and I can't see out of my eyes? I'm like, are you an idiot? What kind of Bosses, I swear to God, you could be like, well, the apocalypse is happening and there are 4 horsemen in my backyard and one of them is raining fire and swinging a skeletal mace. And they'd be like, yeah, can you still come in though? Bosses are, sometimes they are crap. Yeah, it was a spider bite on my face. It was, and I didn't even feel it when it happened. I didn't know it was happening. It felt like a mosquito bite and it wasn't. It was a spider bite. Middle of summer, we were playing with fireworks, and apparently one of them must have landed on my face. Allergic reaction. Oh, man. Ronnie, what do you have an allergic reaction to? I'm not swollen. I'm just chubby. You have a beautiful face, Carrie. Stop. I also regularly get swellings on the insides of my nose, which really sucks. I told you. We can't see those. Can you not breathe when you get swellings on the inside of your nose? I had the chubbiest cheeks in the history of time as a baby, so kind of. You know who had chubby cheeks as a baby? Your Aunt Boo had chubby cheeks as a baby, and she was beautiful. I love a good little chubby cheeked baby. And her youngest son, had the chubbiest cheeks. He looked like a little chipmunk, and he was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Big blue eyes, all of them. I mean, just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm going to need you to come in on Sunday. Exactly. That's the boss. Gonna run. See you tomorrow for the benefit sale. I look forward to it. Mwah. Thank you, Deb. Codeine, we think. Aw. Not well. And I can definitely tell the difference when my nose is swollen. Oh. Yeah, you still have chubby cheeks. They're just drippier now. No, you have beautiful cheeks. You have a beautiful face. I love your face. Hey, Cops. How you doing, baby? Oh, man. Jonathan, we were just talking about times when we've had swollen up faces. Yeah, just sometimes you just get like really weird reactions to stuff. You know, it can be anything. It can be medication. It can be an insect bite. It can be, who knows? You know, the whole world is full of weird stuff. I love your cheeks, and Aunt Boo, and I mean that in the most inappropriate way possible. Well, guys, it is about time for me to roll out. I think Mr. Nichols should be coming home from his union meeting soon, so we'll see what's going on there. It sounds like I might belong to you, Boo. Chubby cheeks and blue eyes. Yeah, definitely. And to be honest, that is one of my absolute favorite combos in the whole wide world. It really, really is. I just think it's beautiful. So whether you have chubby cheeks or you're just a little swollen, and no matter what ThredUp box you get, please don't forget, don't you ever forget, we're doing an auction tomorrow night, and I want you to be there. Please, please, please. Also, Glammaz loves you. Don't forget that either. Okay.